Tell us your name and your role.
My name is Dionisio Tafoya. I am one of the board trustees for the Art Directors Guild and co-chair of Professional Development Committee. And a lot of other stuff.
A lot of other stuff. You're always very busy. Tell us what categories you're excited to see the winners for tonight.
Well, I believe I heard one of the movies I worked on was nominated, Unfrosted, so I'm excited to see that. Always music videos, commercials, and features, yes.
So what was the fun part working on Unfrosted?
Oh, well, I painted the backdrop, and that was probably the funnest part of it because it only lasted a few days. So it was quite, I would love to see more of that content brought back into films. Hand-painted backdrops,
Is that beginning to be a lost art form?
It was a lost art form. I think they're doing it a little bit more nowadays. Some producers see the value in it, and it's, it creates a unique feel for a picture. You can print stuff out, but to see somebody actually doing it, it embodies it into the film. Yeah.
Have you always been a painter?
As far as my parents know.
As far as your parents know. So this started very early. Like you were a kid when you started painting and you knew you wanted to be an artist.
Yeah, my whole family are artists. So my dad, my uncles, aunts, they're a lot of artistic blood in my family.
Wow. And so what can we expect to see you doing next?
A lot of educational development. That's kind of where my love is now. Educational development, digital scanning. I'm working on a lot of that stuff and working with the guild members to try to figure out where this industry is evolving into.
And where do you think it's evolving?
Oh, that's a hard question. I have a lot of answers, but it would take up a lot more time than this. Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Tell us what makes a great art department team member.
Well, in this day and age, communication skills, interpersonal relationships, knowing a little bit more about your world, not just your craft. Yeah.
Give me a little bit more on that.
Okay, knowing more about the world, a lot of us did go to school and studied, history, studied various artistic crafts and whatnot. But when it comes to like seeing into the future, seeing economies of scale, seeing different, all kinds of different unique stuff, a lot of people have a hard time putting all that stuff together. So it'd just be nice to integrate that more into people's overall, skill set.
I love that. Thank you so much for sharing, Dionisio. All the best to you and Unfrosted. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.